Today I'm going to do a review on this professional cake decorating kit by FunCake. I did receive it for free in exchange for a review, but all opinions are completely my own. Go ahead and get started and take a look at everything that we have here. First thing that we have, you actually get two couplings with it, and you get two silicone piping bags. The piping bags are made of silicone and they are 12 inches long. And they do have this really nice hook here at the top. And the purpose for this is so that you can hang it up in order to let it dry. So I really like that. And obviously the couplings go on the end of the bag here. I'm going to actually take this apart. And it just slides down in the bottom here. Slide it all the way to the tip here, and what that does is it allows for you to easily change the tips on your piping bag, and you don't have any issues trying to get the tip on the bag. This is just a really nice way to be able to change the tips and do multiple designs using the same bag of icing. And I'll show you the tips here in a little bit, how they go on there and everything. But this is the tips that you get. You actually get 24 tips, and they are made of stainless steel. And they do come in this really nice container, as you can see. And it actually gives you room to expand if you have other tips or you purchase more in the future. Then you have room to kind of grow your collection for your cake decorating kit. So I definitely like that. They do have these little dividers here. As you can see, they do just slide in and out really easily, so you can take them out if you need to make a section bigger. And stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you just here real quick. Here's just one of the tips. These are made of stainless steel. They're really nice. They seem really durable and really sturdy. And they were very easy to wash. The piping bags and the couplings were easy to wash as well. So what we're going to do is we have the coupling in here, the first piece of it. And then you're going to take your tip and you just put your tip right over that. And then you take this and you just screw it on to the other part that's inside the bag. And then this stays on there securely. And then if you want to change your design, then all you have to do is unscrew this and the tip comes off. And it does get stuck in there. You just kind of have to wiggle it out. And then you can easily put on your next tip and continue to make a different design using the same bag. So I really like the idea that you do have a coupling and it's not something where you have to kind of stick the tip down in the bag and different things like that. There are a lot of different ways to put a tip on the piping bag, but I really like the idea that they have given you these different products. It makes it a lot easier to do. I will show you here real quick. One thing that I do like about this storage case that they did give you, I'm not sure how they meant for you to store the tips, because obviously there are 24 sections in this case, so you can obviously store them in this one tip per section, but I got looking at it and I thought it would be really nice to kind of keep all of my stuff together in this case. As far as like the piping bags and the couplings, I would really like to keep it all together, and that way I know where it all is rather than separating stuff. So I'm going to show you real quick what I'm going to do in order to store them. So what I did was I moved the tips down and put two tips in each section here. I'm going to move these down. And then I took out these dividers here And I'm going to take all these dividers here, and I have an open section right here, so I'm going to stick those in there. And I'm going to take out this divider and put my 2 couplings in here. And then I have this whole open space up here where I took all the dividers out. And then I'm going to take my piping bags and just going to roll those up and stick them in there. And as you can see, if you do it this way, then you have everything together and you actually end up with an open section here. So if you have something else that you want to store in here, you can. I really like this idea just because everything's in this together. I can just close this up, and when it's time to decorate a cake or cupcakes, whatever the case may be, I know where everything's at. I know my piping bags, my couplings, my tips, everything's in here. It's not me running around trying to find where I put everything because nothing was stored together. So I really like the idea that they do have these movable dividers that you can easily slide out and make the sections as big as you want. Because in my opinion, it just allows you to kind of customize the container to your personal preference. But I really like the idea that you can store everything in here. In my opinion, it just makes it more convenient, especially if you are actually going to, take this to someone else's house, decorate a cake there, or if you want to let somebody borrow it, then you can easily just give them the container and everything's in there rather than giving them a bunch of different items that they need to keep track of. So I really like the idea, just overall, and I think it's a really nice product, and they've definitely done a really good job of providing you with the different things that you need in order to decorate cakes. And I'll kind of do a close-up here real quick of the tips just so that you see better the different ones that they have included. I think they did a really good job with their variety. They've done basic ones, and then they've kind of added some other ones that have a lot of detail to them and will allow you to make some pretty cool designs when you're decorating. So we're going to go ahead and I'm actually just going to pop this up here and show you here a little bit better. So this is all of the different designs that they have included. As you can see, there are a lot of different ones. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull the piping bag and stuff out, and I'm going to kind of just pick a tip and show you how easy it is to fill the bag with icing and everything like that. So we're going to pull the bag out here. Just pick this one here. So I'm going to go ahead. I really like the piping bags. They seem very durable, and I really like the idea that they are made from silicone. I really like silicone products. I think they just work really well, and they last a really long time. So this is definitely a piping bag that you're going to be able to use several times. So I definitely like that. I didn't really read the description when I ordered it, so I wasn't really sure what I was going to get as far as the piping bag. I thought it was probably just going to end up being a piping bag that you just use a couple times, and then you have to replace them. So I was really surprised when I got them and they were silicone. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to put some icing in here and show you how well this works. I'm not going to do a whole bunch here. But the bag is really flexible. It makes it really easy to get the icing in there. Over here. This is the tip that I chose. Just kind of almost has like a star design to it, it looks like. So I'm just going to pull this here and kind of hold it up a little bit closer. And so there's just two different little designs, just to kind of show you. It does a really good job. You can see the distinct lines in the icing from the tip. You can even see them there, and I just kind of piled it up. So I definitely like the idea that the lines are very distinctive in the icing. I really think they work well. I haven't had any problems with any of them. And like I said, the tips are made from stainless steel, so they are very durable. But overall, I would definitely recommend this to anyone who enjoys decorating cakes or cupcakes or cookies. If you're a baker and you tend to decorate a lot of baked goods, I definitely recommend this because, in my opinion, it's pretty much the complete kit that you need in order to decorate baked items. So if you are interested in checking out this product, then I will put the link in the description below. And thanks for watching.